We've all heard the term mindfulness when it comes to how we interact with each other, but did you know that it can also help you when it comes to training your dog? I did not know this. It's something Christine Fox with Wagon Tail Studio in Shelby Township shares with her new dog training ebooks, and she joins us now to talk about how this can be implemented at home. Christine, good morning. It's good to see you.
Thanks for having me. It's good to see you too.
Yeah.
So, you hear this term mindfulness, and a lot of times people don't really even know what that means. Really, it means being in the here and now, not thinking about yesterday, not thinking about tomorrow. And dogs can teach us that very way of living through life. And the way that we do this is by talking a lot about what brings a dog joy. That's our first element. There's lots of things that bring our dogs joy, treats and playing ball, but there's lots of things that we miss out on at home, like jumping up on the couch. That brings joy. Picking up your dog and holding them, that brings them joy. So those are great teaching opportunities for a dog.
Okay, so first introduce us to who we have here.
I've got Katie. Come.
The sweetest looking pup.
Just love her.
Just
She's
so
the best.
Sweet. So explain to us what you mean when it comes to mindfulness and training. How can we better communicate with our pets?
Well, there's lots of different ways that we can communicate through daily doings, such as going up on the couch or picking up your dog. Those are your moments that you get to use the element of joy. Curiosity and supplying enrichment tools and taking your dog out on adventures if it's appropriate for them and their behavior. This just helps them learn how to learn. We're teaching them how to learn. So enrichment tools like this right here, all you're doing is taking a mat and putting a couple treats in it, and they find it. These are ways, again, to keep a dog thinking. I love this one. They have to spin it and turn it. There are lots of dog puzzles, much like how we have puzzles for kids.
Sure, for kids and even for adults nowadays.
That's right.
They say it's good for our cognitive development, keeping ourselves sharp, so it's good for them too.
Yes, that's exactly it. The third element that we talk about is just being aware, watching body language, knowing what the dog is trying to say to us. The fourth one is the element of making sure that, again, you're aware. And then we also have balance. That's our last one, is balance. So we can't stay balanced in life if we're kind of here and then we're there. We don't know what our goals are. So it helps a lot. We use scratch boards for grooming. We have all kinds of great ways to teach dogs through us, and they teach us and we teach them how to stay mindful, how to stay aware.
Yeah, it's so sweet. And the way Katie looks at you is so adorable. She's so focused. I love that. And we love the leash with the little flower on it. She's a sweetheart. She's really a sweetheart. I got to hang out with her a little bit before we started all of this. But now let's talk about this. Putting a winter coat on a dog can be a challenge sometimes. Because that's it. The temperatures are dropping, and it's about that we need our coats. The dogs need a little something on them too when you go out for your walks and all of that. So how can we make putting on the winter coat a positive experience?
So with the coat, again, if a dog isn't introduced to things, basic things in life in a positive way, then we don't really have a way to show them that, hey, this isn't so bad. So basically what we're doing is, and we teach people how to do these exercises, they're holding food as you put the coat on, so that if your hand is through it this way, then you're able to show that this is a positive experience. If you're just kind of forcing them through it, then they never really, they're just tolerating it. You see how he's looking for more food?
Yeah.
He's like, I really like this game.
He's not even paying attention to what you're doing at all.
Not at all. No.
Which is so sweet, because it is, and the temperatures are getting colder soon, so
we have to use things that make them happy. Joy.
So tell us about your ebooks that you've written.
Oh, I'm so excited about these. I have three. I have a student workbook that has, again, the element of balance. You have to be organized. It helps you keep track of your training goals. So that's in student workbook. I have the mindful way of learning, all broken down. And then we also have becoming mindful with dogs.
I think that's really sweet. And I have a feeling that through your ebooks, we're going to learn some mindfulness as well. Just as much for us as it is for them.
Yeah.
I love it. So where can people get more information about your books?
We are at wagontails.net, W-A-G, the letter N, tails.net. You can buy them on our store on the website. And we also offer grooming, training. We teach future groomers and trainers. We have a lot to offer.
Very nice, very nice. Well, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Hey, cutie.